Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and today it's time to try something new. All right, so we are quickly nearing the end of the month of March. April is approaching really fast, and I have the itch to try something new. I do a lot of crafting, I do a lot of paper crafting, and I do a lot of these similar type projects, journals and planners, and I love it. I love doing all of it. But I really believe that your creative muscle can really grow when you are trying new things and when you kind of take a risk to do something new, even if you're going to be bad at it, even if it's going to like be a total crafting fail, but that it can still be something new and fun to try. So today, we're going to go shopping. We're about to go on a little field trip. We're going to go to a craft store and we're going to check out some of the other crafts and pick out a couple to try in the month of April to kind of get out of our comfort zone, get out of our creative box, if you will, and try some new things. So I thought I would bring you guys along with me. I have some ideas of some things I would like to try and like to give it a try. But I thought I would bring you guys along. I figured if we kind of roam the craft store, maybe avoid the paper crafting section, although that's going to be really hard, and just see what else is out there. It might be fun. So let's go shopping. All right, so we are off to one of my favorite crafting stores, Hobby Lobby. I haven't been here in a while, so I'm looking forward to checking things out, but I am going to make myself go to different parts of the store than I normally go to. Normally, I grab my cart, I go straight to the planner section or straight to the paper crafting section, or I look at the decor. But today, our mission is to go find some different types of crafts, some things that perhaps we haven't looked at before, things that I haven't tried before. There are so many different options, and there are so many great creative outlets out there that I don't want to just completely limit myself because I've always done a certain thing. So here we go. Let's check it out. Yes, this is still the way to the paper crafting section, but I promise I'm going to stop before I get there. There's all kinds of different options. I'm just trying to figure out which aisle I want to start with. We're looking for some crafts that we can try that won't be too overwhelming at first. There is a lot of different things you can do out there, and some of these hobbies take a big investment to get started. I love all these glass jars. I just imagine all the things you could fill them with, making your own bath salts, doing all kinds, maybe pouring sand, and then of course wood signs are very fun. But I can do a little bit of that with my Glowforge, so I think we're gonna skip that today. However, this is intriguing. This is polymer clay. There's all kinds of little tools. There's all kinds of color. I have seen some adorable crafting on YouTube and on Instagram with polymer clay. Some things that I would be able to use with the crafts that I already do, like with my planner and with my journaling. I love that they have these little project ideas here that you can pick up. This one is definitely a contender, especially because anyone else see that sale? Yep, I want to check that out for sure. There's just a lot of different options. Okay, they have these little free booklets. Have you seen these at Hobby Lobby? They're free booklets that give you some ideas for different things to try. I will definitely be picking this up for sure to get some ideas. And yes, I can't pass up. It was pretty cleaned out. I cleaned them out a little bit more. I did get some polymer clay. Let's put it in the cart. I don't know if I need all of these tools. When I'm trying something new, it's really my tendency to want to get all of the things. I'm trying to limit myself. We're going for things that are on sale. We're going for some clearance, and I want to see if I like it before I like jump whole hog in. Tumblers was something that I am very interested in. I feel a little bit intimidated with the turning and the whole thing. This might be something I look at in the future, but I'm not quite ready to invest in all of the epoxy and resin in all of that business yet. All right, let's see what else we can find. There's a lot of different things out there. I'm just checking all of the aisles. This one is always catching my eye. Diamond painting is something that I am intrigued by, and I have still never done it. Despite being gifted a diamond painting set, I still haven't like made myself do it, and I keep wanting to try it. There's so many cool designs that you can do that are pre-done in these little bundles, and then they have all of the colors, all of the sparkles, like everything that should speak to me as a creative person and as the type of creative person I am. You can kind of do your own thing. You don't have to follow these designs with diamond painting. You can do a whole array of different things. So this is really intriguing as well. It's so pretty. It's so cool. There's all kinds of different tools though. Again, not totally sure what I need. So I think probably the best thing is to just get one of the kits, although this is so tempting. All of these were on clearance, you guys. And as someone that likes to have complete sets of all the things, it was very tempting to start picking up a bunch of diamond dots, but I haven't tried it yet, so I'm not sure. These are on clearance as well. Clearance is a great way to try new things. I say that all the time. I was just in a video talking about picking up planners on clearance so that you could try out new layouts at a really affordable price. Same thing goes for trying some new crafts. See if you can find some on clearance that you can give it a try and see if you like that type of craft before you make the big investment, because I think that's where we end up wasting a lot of money is we jump all the way in, and I certainly have that tendency. We buy all the things and then it turns out, you know what, that wasn't really the craft for me, or that didn't work out, or that ended up being harder than I thought it was, whatever it is. But there's definitely some good options for diamond painting here, so that is a craft I'm going to have to consider for sure. Now, right next to the diamond painting area was a whole setup for paint by numbers. And I feel like paint by numbers has come so far from when I was a kid. Of course, those are like the little felt ones, but you guys, there's some high quality paint by number pieces that you can get. And I've seen some gorgeous ones. That one would be a fun one to try. And then do we remember when pony beads were having a moment last spring? I feel like last spring, pony beads were all over the place. They were super popular. You can make all kinds of crafts with these. It's like a throwback to our childhood, but now they have like some upscale versions. They have every different color that you could possibly imagine. You can mix and match them with wooden beads. There were a lot of options. Look at these cords too. So many cool different crafts that I had never heard of. I had never heard of parachute cord ever before. And there was a whole setup in here. There are all these different looms. There was macrame. Macrame is something that I would be super interested in. My mom does macrame and I know she loves it. And then of course, I just love gorgeous beads. Jewelry making is always a fun option, and you can make keychains, you can make all kinds of stuff, and there are so many great bead options out there that you can almost fit any style you like. Tie-dye has been really big recently. The reason I don't want to try tie-dye again is because I don't think I'll wear it. I don't see it as a useful craft for me because I don't know that I'll wear the pieces. So no tie-dye today. All right. Did you really think I wouldn't go to the planner aisle? Of course I stopped by the planner aisle. Did I buy anything from the planner aisle? It's amazing, but I did not. All of these planners were on clearance. Hobby Lobby is clearing out, getting ready to stock the new spring release. There were some great options, but no, I did not buy any new planners or any new stickers. I just had to stop by. Just a quick drive-by. I also took a quick look at the resin sets. This is intriguing also. I'm just not sure I'm ready to dive into this yet, but resin would definitely be a fun craft to give a try. But I ended up venturing to a part of the store I don't normally go, and that would be the fabric part. Am I going to start sewing? No. I don't think so, but all of these punch needle sets, all of these felt sets were very intriguing, some cool embroidery sets, so I definitely checked those out for a while. And again, those orange stickers just kind of call to you saying, give me a try, check me out. And so I took a look at some of the different options over here because I think these would be a fun, kind of a different texture that I'm used to working with because I work with paper so much. How sweet is this little cactus set? I loved this one. There were a lot of good options. So yes, some of them did find their way into my cart and they're going to come home with me and we're going to give it a try. So it was fun exploring. It's kind of cool to go to different parts of the craft store than you might normally go to. Let's get ready to head home. I'm going to go check things out. I'm going to pick up this little project thing and let me show you what I got. And let's talk about trying some new crafting in the month of April. All right, so back from Hobby Lobby, I'm so excited about picking up some new things. The month of April in Patreon is called Quirky Craft Month, and we are going to be experimenting with just some kind of crafts that are a little out of the ordinary for us typical paper crafters, and some of you might have already dived into some of these different crafts, and I'm really looking forward to trying some new things and seeing if something else kind of sticks and interests me and just sparks some creativity. So what I picked up the diamond crafting set. I think that that's super cute. Look at that dog. How adorable is that? I've wanted to give this a try, and I actually have another set too. I want to give diamond crafting a try. That one is like a must. And then I couldn't pass up punch needle. Have you all ever tried punch needle? I know the Happy Planner had a punch needle set, but these were on clearance. So how could I pass those up? I thought that might be a nice try. This might be the closest I get to like working with something. I know this isn't fabric. I know this is yarn. This is different, and this is embroidery. Oh, this is embroidery. Oh, this looks different. Okay. All right, well, we'll see. We'll see how, no, it's just a different style. Okay, we'll see how that works. And then I picked up some polymer clay. Have you ever tried working with clay? I haven't since like elementary school. And I've seen some very cute creations online. So I thought, you know what? Let's give it a try. The thought of making like fun things to hang off my bag or hang off my planner would be super fun. So I have no idea how to work out, but I bought some different clay and some little clay cutters. So we're going to dive into this over on Patreon. If you're wanting to try something new, then it might be a good time to come join us over there. Lots of fun things happening in the month of April, including some crafty Zooms for the entire group. So we can kind of experiment and laugh with each other and try new things together. And I'm really looking forward to it. Let me know down in the comments below which one of these you would be most excited to try. We got the diamond painting, we got the punch needle, and we got the clay. So let me know which one you think would be most exciting, or if you've already tried one of these and you like it, let me know about that in the comments down below. If you want to join us in the month of April over on Patreon to try some fun new things to kind of stretch our creativity, you can always check out the different tiers of Patreon down with the link that is in the description box below. So click that link. There's 5 different tiers. There is a tier for everyone, and we would love to have you over there. It's a great group of people, and I don't think you'll regret it. All right. Thank you so much for coming shopping with me. Stay tuned over on Patreon for more news on our quirky crafts coming up in April. I hope that you have an absolutely fabulous day. And as always, keep it creative.